Is that pizza? Is that Domino's logo on there? What's pizza doing here? Can I eat it? Why not? I've already died several times. Hoot! Oh, it's hot. Motherfucking hot fuck on a fucking plate. What sort of sick twisted trap is... You burned your fucking tongue on it? Really? Whose room is this? The parents' room, I'm assuming. It's just a plain old room. Oh, and that perspective is weird. Big goddamn bed. I can't walk past anything. What, are these leaves made from fabric? Oh, am I in a dollhouse? The hell is this, a brush? Huh, a photo book. It's really messy and would probably be annoying to look through it. It's a music box? A small key was inside the box. It was a jewelry box. Can I use this to open up that box in the basement? Acquired small key. Whoa. What the? Tits on Christ. The ceiling's coming down. I gotta get out of here before I'm a pancake. That was easy. That being said, I've already died like how many times? Give me a break. Stop fucking with me. Whoever's in charge of this floor needs a fucking lobotomy. Ah, shit, it won't open. What's this place to Ray anyway? I feel like this is her house. But why is it in a basement? Never mind, I got a key. At any rate, I guess I gotta keep going to find out more about her. Guess I'll head downstairs. Oh, that's right, I gotta interact with it. See, it's nice when I don't have to use the inventory. It opened. So it plays music when it opens. That's nice. It's all a pile of goddamn junk. And it all reeks of kids' playthings. There's something inside. Another plate with writing inside. It's smaller than the others before, plus the writing's not as long. Acquired small plate. It's like I've seen this writing before, because it says Rachel Gardner, doesn't it? Guess I'll get going. Let's see if he'll tell me if that's what it says. Hey, what do I use this plate the same as the one before? Ah, so you found the other one. Just to be handled in the same manner as the one before it. Is that so? What troubles you? Are you curious about the inscription? If you wish to know, then I shall read it for you. Never mind, don't read it. He already knows what it says. Are you not curious? Even if I was, I don't feel like having someone tell me. I see. So the room with the blood trail is hers. I'm assuming. It might say someone else, but I'm just assuming it's Rachel's name on the plaque, otherwise it wouldn't be important. Still don't know whose name it is, though. Oh well, as long as it opens. Okay, it opened. It'll open if I push this. I know I've seen this plate's writing somewhere before. It's on B3. That's right, the papers that fell out of Ray's bag. Ugh, might as well be gibberish. I can't read it. There's a photograph, so this must be Ray's. What are these numbers? It says Ray is 13 and mine's 20. Is that our ages? Okay, so the spaces between the photographs and ages are our names. First letter in Ray's name matches the first letter on the plate. The next letter also matches. And the next ones. Yep. Man, having a brain must be really nice. They all match. Well, what do you know? I knew I'd seen him before. So that means that this is Ray's room, huh? What the hell is her room doing here anyway? Oh well. Never mind that. I'm curious about what's in store for me next. Given what's been going on so far in the house, I bet nothing good is waiting for me in that room. I mean, there's a blood trail leading from it, so no point in overthinking stuff. Guess I'll go a bit further down the rabbit hole. Can't say I'm not curious. So, is this her room? I figured her room was the basement, since that's where the toys were. Floor is bright red. Is that normal? Or is that batshit crazy? I've got no clue. Does this thing turn on? Oh my god, it actually turns on. In State Redacted, City Redacted, the remains of Mr. and Mrs. Gardner were discovered at their private residence. Based on the blade-inflicted slashes of the bullet holes on the remains, and the incident is being treated as homicide. Found more than a week after death, the remains are badly mutilated, having been sewn together unnaturally with thread. The daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Gardner, Rachel Gardner, was safely taken into protective custody, however. Reports indicate that due to her exhibiting signs of trauma, she is currently being questioned about the incident. Here's the interview with Danny. That's the chair in B7, right? Rachel, why don't we have a bit of an in-depth talk for our session today? It's all right. There's nothing to fear. Ah, I got it. How about I talk about myself this time for a change? Aha, you looked at me. Oh, I knew it. Your peepers are so beautiful. It's gonna be something creepy like you killed her parents. Well, to tell you the truth, one of my eyes is made of glass. I was born without an eye, you see. When I was a child, my mother worried herself sick about it. Just worried and worried with such dark peepers. Dark and tranquil peepers. As her child, my silhouette in them was only fleeting. Even so, I still loved my mother. Her peepers were so precious. Creep vibe incoming. Rachel, did you hate your parents? No. Well then, why do you think you cut and sewed them up? I wanted a family. I see. How did you come to feel this way? How? Good question. Ah, come to think of it, didn't you find a puppy in the alleyway near your house? It was tiny and cute, yet so fragile. I wanted to keep that puppy so bad, but I'd get in trouble if I took it home. First, I went home to tell them about the puppy. Flashback? In a flashback. Flashception. Do I have control? Oh, I kind of do. Oh, why do you always contradict me? Well, who would listen to an alcoholic for a start? I was out working all day, and I hate being here at this house. Ha ha ha, that's quite a mouth you got there. Who the hell has he used for some wino cop like you? Oh, your dad was a cop? Cool. Oh, tell me another one, you bitch. Alcohol's less poisonous than the shit coming out of your mouth. You're hurting me. Stop it. I'm unhappy, having wound up with a psychotic wife like you. No doubt because your very existence is a wretched one. Tell me, why are you so unhappy? Huh, you're the one that made it this way. It's your fault. All your fault. Shit, this is depressing. They're in the kitchen today. Wonder if they'll listen to me. The flowers started to wither. Empty bottles, they're in the way. It reeks of alcohol. I gotta tell them about the puppy. Oh, I thought someone was in the room. Those footsteps are really realistic. Where were you walking around so late? Is it the mom or the dad? I can't tell. Not talking as usual, huh? You got half a brain in that head of yours? Um. Oh, so you got something to say to me. It is the father. Hold it! Where do you think you're going with that money? Booze? Some whores? Planning on making me miserable again? Stop laughing and gets on my nerves. I'm off to buy my own happiness. Is that so? Then while you're out, you can buy my happiness too. Go buy some happiness for an unhappy wretch like me. Not only are you unhappy, but you also burn through all the money. Some kind of mental case that I can't even make ends meet. Oh, it's always my fault, isn't it? You always blame me. Ugh, you foul bastard. Your filthy hands have soiled my entire own life. Your brain, body, and attitude are all soaked in booze. Hey, Dad, everything about this family is miserable. I gotta have booze to cope. Don't run away from the hell you created. It's you. You are the one screwing me up and screwing up this family. It's not my fault. It's all yours. I mean, I actually don't see any evidence of the wife's fault. I'm kind of leaning towards the man in this situation myself. Ow, you're hurting me, you good for nothing. Shut the fuck up, you crazy bitch. Marrying you was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I always wonder how these kind of relationships start, because they had to start on a positive note before they get to this point. It's always something weird about storytelling that I never understood. You never get to see these relationships get to this point. You're just always starting at the middle. I don't want to hit anyone, but you're asking for it. Creepy bitch who can't understand what a crazy bitch is thinking. My life's hit rock bottom because both of you fucked it up. She alive? Mom? One day, oh, one day, I will kill him. So they're gonna kill each other in front of her. Great. I gotta make them listen. Yeah, she wants a puppy. I'll shoot him. This is escalating real fast. If something happens to me, I'll fight back with this. I'll use this to kill that bastard. I'll show him. Now I've got a secret weapon hidden here. When the time comes, that bastard will blubber like a baby and regret everything. He'll bow down and tell me I was right all along. It didn't have to be this way. It happened because of him. Oh, and now she's gonna get the gun instead, and she's gonna kill them while he's probably strangling her or something, because we saw a little bit of a flashback of that in the last episode. Mom? Ray, what is it? Mom, I gotta talk to you about something. I can't deal with you right now. The kitchen's in a dreadful mess, and I gotta clean it up. I'm not in a state to be listening to whatever you have to say. Oh, that's the worst thing you could say to a child. I wonder how old she is in this, because she was like 13, right? So she's probably maybe 12 or still 13 here. There's no real concept of time, because we don't get dates. We just get state redacted, and place redacted, and time redacted. Amazing. Even my own daughter won't do what she's told. Don't you know your being here has gotten me stuck in this hell? Your very existence is detestable. Oh, so it's one of those marriages. It's like I'm dealing with your worthless father. It makes me sick to my stomach. Really? How is she like her father? Now go upstairs to your room. Mom, if I listen to you, then will you listen to me? Go now. Don't make me any more of a miserable and cruel mother than I already am. This family sucks. If you're living in one of these environments, I request that you seek outside help. Don't just let this escalate. It could end badly. Based off the sewn up people on the couch in the present, we know it ends up badly. Nobody's listening to what anybody has to say. Why is that? Mom was hiding something over there. Her secret weapon to make herself heard. Ignore it. Oh, come on. Change the past. Change it. Change it. A handgun. So something like this was here. A secret weapon. In the end, nobody listened to what I had to say. And then a while later, I went to go visit that puppy. The puppy was already weakened, likely to fall over dead at any moment. When I reached out to pet that puppy, it bit me. After that, what happened until I got back home is all still hazy. When I came to, I was in my room, fixing that puppy. You fucking killed the puppy? But I was soon found out. Gosh, Mom and Dad were fighting really loud that day. What a good boy, such a good boy. I could just eat you up. I want you to stay with me forever. It's okay. Don't be scared. It's all your fault. There's something wrong with her because you're crazy. No, it's your fault that kid's abnormal. I can't stand this anymore. Hey, what are you doing? Gosh, it's really bad today. The kitchen, I guess I'll take a look. A lot of holes in the floor here. Wait, wasn't there a staircase here that led to the kitchen in the present day? I guess it's not her house that's in the, it's a basement designed to look like her house because the elevator would have been right here. Okay. That's not a good sound. Just do nothing. Watch TV. Television won't turn on, it's broken. Let's go outside. There's no reason to leave. I don't want to go in there. I have a feeling loud music is coming. I vividly remember what I saw there. Could be worse. It got worse. What are you doing? So you saw that, huh? Didn't you? They say a knife is a much more personal way to kill someone than a lot of ways. Because after they're dead, some people continue to stab people. I never had a use for her all along. Everything here just makes me miserable. That's why you too must die. Oh, how awful. Simply awful. Oh, the puppy. I gotta get to my room. Come to think of it, Mom was hiding a gun for this moment. In that case, is it okay for me to take it then? I mean, I guess. It's better than dying. It's loaded. Oh. Fired handgun. Gotta hurry to my room. Puppy. I have a dead stuffed puppy. It's safe. Don't be afraid. There's no need to worry. I mean, I really have no choice here. Do you think your father's crazy, Ray? But Ray, you're just as crazy as me. Wait, was that bookshelf here when I was in her room last time? I don't remember. Running to your room and taking that thing. Something's not right with you. Why don't you open the box? Yeah, just as I thought. You're insane. The hell did you do to that dog? It's a patchwork corpse. That dog. You killed it, didn't you? Did stitching up its belly and sewing its mouth shut feel good? No. It just became mine. It became my perfect puppy. Yee. Hey, Dad. Become my perfect daddy. One bullet left, I'm assuming. I'm guessing it's a revolver. It's alright. I'll fix you. Self-defense. I call self-defense. Totally justified. He came at me with a knife. You all saw it. Ugh. Afterwards, I saved Mom and sewed Mom and Dad back to each other. Gross. I did it so they'd get along with each other. Then I replaced Dad's bad arm with a stuffed toys. I sewed Mom's mouth so she made a big smile. You know, maybe you should have taken up taxidermy, and then everyone would have thought this was normal. Wait, didn't I bring up taxidermy at the start of this Let's Play? It was my perfect dad and mom. All three of us played all day, every day with our puppy. Oh, it was so much fun. So when the police took them all away from me, I was so sad. I see what you mean. I understand your sadness, Rachel. Can I ask you one more thing? After that, a little animal died at the orphanage that you took in. Do you know why? Did you do that too? Yeah. So why did you feel the need to stitch that up too? I heard you absolutely adored that pup. I did adore him. That's right, I really loved him. But it wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be? Yeah, there was something I wanted. I wanted something for my family, something to call my own. I'm getting disturbed. For some reason, things never play out like they should. Never play out like they should, huh? So, Rachel, you want something to call your own? Oh, I didn't read the last part of that. I'll read it back when I'm editing, I guess. Rachel, my mother took her own life. My eye is what killed her. Your peepers bear a striking resemblance to the ones I saw on my mother's. Dark, tranquil, and most of all, beautiful. I'm in love with your peepers. I hope the dark glow in them sparkles for eternity. A steadfast glow that will grant all your wishes in the world. Right, Rachel? Oh, I forgot we were watching this on TV. And I'm guessing Zach smashed it. That's fucking sickening. The hell are you showing me this for? Is this supposed to tell me something about Ray? Yeah, I kind of told you her whole life story. Kind of hard to miss that. The handgun, needle, thread from the corpse doll in that one room. Rachel Gardner. Ray. So this is her floor, huh? Which means the killer here is... Guess I'll get going. If that eyeball freak still doesn't let me into that room, then he's got another thing coming. Anything else in the room? Haven't read this many books, she must be smart. But she's still off the rails. They smell like flowers, but they're actually fakes. Sure are a lot of flowers everywhere. Why are all of them fakes? Ain't nothing. Let's see if Gray still has anything to say. It's good to get counsel from the Reverend, right? I mean, I would hope. He's gone. I guess they don't expect people to come back and talk to him. Ugh. It's open.